game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion New England Patriots and the champions of the NFC, the Seattle Seahawks. Around the globe, wherever you are, welcome to America's great sports day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, Super Bowl Sunday. Great to share it with you one more time, Greg. What a 2025 season, all the twists, all the turns, and it all culminates tonight here in Santa Clara.
And I think this is a matchup, Mike, that I don't know how many people just even a couple weeks ago, but you look at the rosters, both sides of the ball, very well balanced, very well coached. So I think the biggest thing each team told us all week was, let's just handle the emotions of the pregame. Let's handle all of the lead-up, because once that ball's kicked off, let's just rely on what's gotten us here. I think we're in for a treat.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Seahawks come out, and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL. And Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks.
All week long, they just keep telling themselves.
And they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Lavon Chason getting in there to drop him on the first play of the Super Bowl.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 20.
We're going to start.
Darnold to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their 2nd-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
You just can't imagine the emotions and the thoughts swirling around his head as he takes the field on this opening drive, Mike. I mean, you think of the journey they've been on, their regular season, that gauntlet of playoff games through the AFC playoffs, and now here they are. He's taking the field as the starting quarterback in the Super Bowl, and he's 4 quarters away from living out his dream.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 15. 1st down, New England.
Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. chance here for the first points of this Super Bowl. First down and goal. On play action, here's May. He's got it at the 3.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. He'll grab it at the 12. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Seahawks offense ready now for their second drive. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Real set. Set.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That one on target to Cup. A pickup there of 13. First down, Seattle.
On the play. And the Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Got it with Smith and Jigba. They get 14 on that hookup. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
after a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60. The Patriots out on top. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Darnold. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Seahawks.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Off the play fake, here's May. Pushed out to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 1st and 10. On the ground, here is Henderson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 6-yard
From the 48-yard line, here is 2nd and 4. Once more, it's Henderson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's got his man. It's Diggs. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Now May. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. It's the safety, Julian Love.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The Seahawks offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Nice job bouncing back there on 2nd down. 1st down, they gave up way too many yards and put them in 2nd and short. But now they can gain some of that back with that sack, and brings up third and medium, and the likelihood of getting off the field just went up.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Darnold. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Throwing, Darnold. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Third down and 16.
Darnold now to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. On fourth down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. That one is good. And the Seahawks extend their lead to 10-6.
Patriots 6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll go play action with May. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Set to go now on first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he'll run. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Patriots.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. To throw now, May. That is caught to the goal line and in. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, Patriots. extra point now for Borregales. Oh, he missed another one. Another missed extra point. 2 thus far tonight. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Shaheed now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
We go, stop.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. Taken in right side by Barner. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Darnold to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw. So ultimately a good decision. Just throw the ball away.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a 2-point game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
To throw on 1st down is May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome into the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you on an abridged halftime report. Good competitive 1st half. This game kind of has a punch-counterpunch feel to it, as reflected on the scoreboard. Tight game going into the 2nd half. Can either team pull away? To find out, let's go back to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. This one still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as our 2nd half is about to get underway. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing is May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take it.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
This is the stop they talked about. This is how they wanted to start this second half and try to get back some of this momentum they lost in the first. Now, can their offense capitalize and take advantage with this possession?
Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. And not the greatest of efforts there, as this one will land out of bounds. The Seahawks offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. On play action, here's Darnold. Into the hands of his tight end, Garner. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 33 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's Walker. Powering forward. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Next, the score is Seahawks 17, Patriots 12.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Patriots offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. Oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Off the play fake, it's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They're going. It's May. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. They run with Walker. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 6.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll go play action with Darnold. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
That's good for the Seahawks.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll step up, and he's in! Sam Darnold, touchdown Seahawks. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all away.
Next, the score, Seahawks 24, Patriots 12.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to get back to work. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. On play action, here's May. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. It's second down. Here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Patriots first down. To throw is May. Rolling right. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Throwing on third down is May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, New England. Off the bootleg. Here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. That was big-time ball.
He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And less than a yard.
They'll run the sneak. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down. Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
He'll run the toss with Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Michael Dixon to punt for the Seahawks.
Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the fourth from Santa Clara after this. The Seahawks sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Oh, they had a shot there. It hit the 5, but it continues into the end zone. It will come back out to the 20. The Patriots offense and Stephon Diggs heading back out on the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's going to try it here again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Now May, and that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
It's a very short kick. Their catch is taken, and they're going to have unbelievable starting field position. To throw on 1st down is Darnold. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Milton Williams in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Shaheed with the catch. Good work there to get this back close to a 1st down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Stafford fires to Cup. And he's in! Cooper Cup. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Patriots 12.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. We'll go play action with May. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete. Tayshaun Boutte was the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down.
Here we go.
May going to look to throw. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third and short. And here is May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Patriots first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard.
At the 18-yard line.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Borregales now for the extra point. And now when you look at this, it's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Darnold to throw on first down. He'll get this complete. One of the Patriots has it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
So now Drake May and the Patriots down on the scoreboard. A little under 2.5 to go. They've come so far this year, but they need 2 quick scores late in the Super Bowl.
Here we go, son. Here we go, son.
Off the play fake, here's May. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Seahawks offense make their way out to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down.
Here we go, son.
In motion is Barner. On first and 10, here's Darnold. Throw right side, home in by Cup. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. On first and 10, here comes Walker. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. 2 minutes remain in Super Bowl 60. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. Second down, they need 3. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. A good spot here. Second and a yard. They'll run here with Walker. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Third down, 3 to go. Hugs on that sideline. One final kneel down, and that will put the bow on this championship season. And that'll do it. For the first time in more than a decade, the Seattle Seahawks are Super Bowl champions. Well, a fitting ending to a great NFL season, all culminating here in the Super Bowl. And, Greg, I think we can say the best team won the title.
And you think back to the season they had, Mike, where they earned everything on the field. There was ups and downs. There was adversity. And they were such a resilient group all season long. They were battle-tested coming into the playoffs. They put it all together tonight, and they can call themselves Super Bowl champions.
So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.
Just another day in the office. Thank you! That's how it's done. Ain't that more where that came from? Woo! This could be it. This could be the turning point.